Hey guys, Crypto Girl here, and welcome back to another brand new video. In this one we're going to talk about a project called PRX. They have their own native token PRX. We're going to discuss this whole project. This is a new generation decentralized exchange, and they have this whole dual mining process. Their mining process is actually pretty unique. So we are going to discuss how it actually happens. When we talk about mining, I'm not talking about the proof of work mechanism here. It's not actually that. It's a different blockchain that we have not covered before by the name of my death chain. So this is the DRC protocol. And in this we have a hybrid model of mining which is actually proof of stake and of the notes. So we're going to discuss how it happens. Not the usual mining, it is going to produce Perry stock, but without the inflation. It's actually an inflation heater. So we're going to go over their whole mining process. We're going to take a look at their app and how it actually happens. And we're going to discuss details of this whole platform. How does it work? What makes it amazing? What makes us different? Make sure you watch till the end. If you have any question, of course you're going to ask me. I'll link everything in the description. But as always, anything I say is not going to be an investment or financial advice. So always do your own investigation, research.and with this out of the way, let's move straight to the project. Now here we are at the official website of Paris. We're going to use this. We're also going to use their white paper, which I actually have right here. So we're going to utilize this and learn about this project entirely. How does it work? It may be slightly complicated, not a lot, but maybe slightly complicated. So we're going to break it down and learn how does it work, learn how you can get an income from this, what makes us different from the other projects and so forth. As I thought in the interim, this is a new generation deserve to exchange. And there's a whole debate between sterilized exchanges and desirabilist exchanges. And we have said multiple times the pros and cons of certain. So I think that part is pretty clear, and I have been kind of bold about this, that I think that the leading trend is towards the Eastern exchanges, because now that they're evolving more and more, they're not having those problems of scalability, not having those problems of loading and so forth. So that point is I think we're way across that point. So we have all those features that we get in a decent exchanges. But what makes this project different? Because if we are going to use a declined exchange and if this offers the same thing, why shouldn't we go to a platform that already exists and has been existing for some time now? Of course people will go to that platform. So since it is a new generation, we need to know that it has something more to offer. Usually and ideally there's always problems in the existing system and whatever new comes up. If you're saying that it's a new generation, then it is supposed to fix those problems that are existing that people are facing. So we are going to discuss what the problem is that this is the staff of offering solution to. So before Paris, this is something that we can read through the white paper.
Into the
and
website.
Also from here.
So
like it
you can
says,
say
before
goodbye
Parks
to
teams had to
the
develop and
central
operate
systems,
property
a
and texting
network
services.
written from
This requires
scratch
significant
for its
engineering and other
users. Before
resources,
Paris,
and broke the important
teams had to
security
develop
properties
and
required
operate
for
proprietary
decentralized action.
indexing
And
servers.
this is where Paris comes
The
in,
required
where all data is
significant
stored and
engineering
processed on
and
the open
hardware
network with
resources
verifiable
and
integrity.
broke the
Paris makes querying
important
this data fast,
security
reliable and
properties
secure.
required for
So we have different
decentralization.
features that comes with
And
it.
basically,
I'm going to
they
discuss in a
are
way that we all can understand
very
this.
secure.
So
and
this is basically on my
all
diesel
data is
exchange,
stored
my
and
DAX chain
processed on
network.
open networks
So this is a
with verifiable
DRC16
integrity.
protocol, but
Parex
actually we're
makes
going to discuss
querying
why it is
this
on
data
this
fast,
and why this is
reliable,
important.
and secure,
So we
which
do
is
have
very
bridges that
important.
bridge it to the finance
Now,
marching,
they
and on
are
the other
also
hand,
delivering
you can actually
user
purchase the native
exceptional
token,
experience.
PRC token on
Explore
Unified
their
and on the
application
Pancake
of
Swap,
the
and
next
they are in
generation.
communication with other
Parex
networks to get
explore
them at it as well.
decentralized
So we know there are
finance.
different
So
concerns
the
mechanisms.
Parex
We have
exchange
proof of stake,
will
proof
shape
of
the
work,
DeFi
proof of authority.
ecosystem with
We have
its
bits where we can
decentralized
actually mine them using our
application. At the
GPU
same
dot,
time,
and
it
there's
is open
SSD
to
mining,
intense
and then there's proof of
interaction due
stake,
to
where we
the
basically
network
stake
it
people hold the
uses.
amount of
It is a
relevant crypto
decentralized
tokens, and they
exchange
make
that is
returns
coded
from
from
there.
the ground
And then
up
we have
with
nodes where
no
computer nodes
outside
making the blockchain as a
information.
peer-to-peer diesel
So here you
network,
can see
and
the
if you
daily
keep a node, you
visitors
earn through
and the
that.
private
So we
key
have different ways you can
users
stick,
amount.
you can keep per node.
So
You
let's
can do
see
GPU
how
mining,
this
you can do
actually
SSD
works.
mining.
So you
Like
basically
there's different
download
ways.
the
First earn
application,
income in
you
different
create an
blockchains.
account.
In this one of my
Using
exchange,
your
which
private
Parks
keys,
Market,
you
this
are
platform
going
is
to be in
based on.
charge
We
of
haven't
your
have a
crypto.
hybrid system here,
And you
which
can
includes
simply
proof
start
of
using
stake,
the
and also
application.
node, which isn't exactly
you can
hardware
continue
mining.
buying and selling. So here you can download the
Per node.
application. As
You can do
just
GPU
click the
mining, you can
download
do
app
SSD mining.
button.
Like there's
So
different ways.
They do
First
have a
earn income in
Telegram
different
community
blockchains.
as well.
In this one of
Feel
my
free to
exchange,
check
which
that out.
Parks Market, this
So an
platform is
interesting
based
thing
on.
about this
We haven't have a
project
hybrid
is
system
their
here,
unique
which includes
structure.
proof of stake,
Parex,
and also
unlike
node,
the
which
other
isn't exactly
projects,
hardware
has an
mining.
inflation
If you
eater
think about it,
burning
you're not
mechanism.
mining with
It also has a
GPUs, you're not
structure that
utilizing
can
those
show its
non-renewable
presence
sources
on
or
all
fossil
networks.
fuels, and you're not
Thanks
putting
to
any
the
danger
feature
on the
of the
environment.
bridge mechanism,
It's like pretty green.
PRX can be
So we
traded
don't have
on
those
every
concerns over
blockchain
there.
network
But
and
since it is
continues to
utilizing
exist
both proof
in
of
an
stake and
integrated
also the
manner
node,
with
you are
other
doubling the
networks.
income or returns that you get.
So I
So
want to
proof of
talk a
stake,
little
you
bit about
basically
the
get like 15% per
DRC16
your
protocol.
.BUT in
So
this
this
one. You
is
get
a
more than that,
network where
which I think this is
PRX's
another thing that makes the new
proprietary and unique
generation,
mining
because this
system
is based
begins
on
and
this whole
continues.
mechanism.
The
So we do have a
DRC16
background on
protocol,
this.
which is
I
surrounded
know it
by
is
a
still
special
complicated,
software,
but I
has a
believe it is
structure
essential
that
for us to cover
dominates
this.
all the features
Now what
of the
happens in this one if we
blockchain
go over the
ecosystem
introduction one
and
more time to
can
better
reach
understand
up
what
to
price is.
10,000
This is a
transactions
new
per
generation,
second
Deeper
at the same
Exchange.
time.
It is
The
a structure
unique
that can
burning
host different
mechanism
networks
has emerged
together, and it's
thanks to
open
the
to different technologies.
DRC16 network.
They have the PRX
However, the
token, which is their native
tokenomics, on
token,
the other
and it is
hand,
soon to be
are
available
simple
on the
and
CoinMarketCap
straightforward,
and in
as stated by the
CoinGecko.
team.
And when a
They do
token
not
gets
have
listed
any
on these major
PRX. All
exchanges, it
PRX
starts
are
listed on more and more
generated
bigger
through
exchanges,
the
and they're actually
mining.
going to go at some point.
And there
I think
are
in one of the
around
top 10
4,000
exchanges on the
nodes
current
the
market cap that they are
DRC16
listed
network
there.
as
It will be
of
listed on
this
one of
moment.
those.
All of them
I don't know.
both
It can
provide
be
network
hobby. It can be gate.
decentralization
I'm not
and
sure.
benefit from the unique mining. The PRX bridge mechanism is also burn orientated. In an inner network transmissions, there is a burn in one network and a mint in the other network. A system has been prepared for this. All transfer and incineration processes can be tracked through the address that we're going to link down below in the description. The PRX developers put a lot of thought into building the bridge mechanism and realized that in order to create things, they had to deconstruct. Except for the DRC16 protocol, there was no network where where they could build this unique mining mechanism. And while building the mining mechanism, thanks to the DRC16 protocol, they were able to communicate with other networks thanks to the bridge mechanism. This communication has managed to reach many users and teach something to everyone working in the other networks. The PRX bridge mechanism has also solved many communication problems in the ecosystem. So the PRX mining mechanism works through a node mining. Production rates are clear, it is stated on the white paper. Half-year plans are made every year. For example, the next halving will occur very soon. As of October 15th, PRX production will be halved. You have to burn it to produce PRX. That's why we call PRX the inflation eater. We even think that the countries should contract us very soon. While establishing this structure, we discussed with many leading economists. You can mine in packages of 1,000 to 500 to 250 to 100 pieces. The amount of PRX you use for the mining is instantly sent to the burning wallet and cannot be returned. The unique mining mechanism is an inflation eater. Thus, they have eliminated the biggest problem of mining mechanisms, which is inflation. You can take a look at the detailed, simple mining system at the link that we're going to leave down below in the description. And PRX has a roadmap, obviously. However, they have knowingly experienced some delays due to the recent turbulence of the markets. The community is very well defined, and they are sticking to creating the best possible product for the users. PRX has successfully completed many partnerships recently. They see a PRX that contributes to a lot of its own projects and the project it is partnered with. They're very happy to partner with the CoinHub project in particular. I would like to talk about a partnership that will take place in the coming period and which has been signed, which is a huge step forward for PRX and the ecosystem. Very soon, thanks to the brokerage firm PRX, users can sell their PRX to Adidas, Nike, Starbucks, Netflix, Walmart, IKEA, etc., where they can shop. And we can become a premium partner of this brokerage firm. In this way, we create another usage area for PRX. So there are